Today, we are playing as Brazil, and we are doing a puppets only challenge. Which means, for the first years, I'm just simply gonna develop, invest, and then we just go for puppets. That means no conquest wars, no liberation wars, only subjugation wars. I only like doing these challenges with superpowers because I'm not gonna play them normally. That would be too easy. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And also, I'm trying to reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. So if you like the video, you know, you can always subscribe. It helps a ton. Look who we have here. Look who we have in this server. Maybe some other day I will snipe Hyperent, but not for this game. That's not what we're doing today. So, I don't think a real life story can top, you know, Hyperent joining the game, but I'll try. So yeah, 2 days ago, something crazy happened. Wanna guess what happened? I have officially graduated. What incredible news for the unemployed. Which now also includes me. Why? Okay, I don't really care. Before I was just a bum. Now I'm a bum, but I'm also unemployed. And people actually celebrated me becoming unemployed. Crazy, I know. No, but it was actually a pretty eventful day. I want to say it was fun, but I got home completely drenched in beer, and I had to like shower for 30 minutes or something. And we'll get to that point. But I think I should start everything from the beginning of the day. You know, chronological order from the day of my graduation. Research intervention? Wait, that's really good. No, it's not good for my corruption. I think I have to get rid of that one. Sorry. If we ignore that, we still have pretty much... We can't take... Oh, I really want this though. I really want this. Screw it. We're going for it. So yeah. The day started around 8 AM, where I basically just woke up and prepared for some champagne breakfast. With the entire class around 7 AM. A champagne breakfast is exactly what it sounds like. Breakfast with some champagne. Oh my god, really, Kazakhs? Oh. I'm good. Yeah, so it's breakfast with some champagne for special occasions like graduating. So I get to the classmate's house where we're having this breakfast by 7 AM. And we spend the first 2 hours partying. Now, since after these 2 hours we are going to head straight to school and actually run out and officially graduate, I'm expecting these first 2 hours to just be some casual light drinking, you know, casual partying. No, it was not casual partying. By the time the clock hits 9 and we head to the subway to head to school, like half the class is just full out drunk. When we sit down to wait at a train station, there's like 2 areas on each side of the station. On the right is a kindergarten, and on the left is an apartment complex. And in the middle is my class that's just blasting super loud music while dancing and sharing a big bottle of champagne with everyone in the class. They're just passing it around to everyone. The children outside the kindergarten was just dancing along, watching us, and then I turned to the apartment complex on the left side. Was it on the left side? I forgot. Anyways, I turned to the apartment complex on the other side, and I see half the doors are just open, with people standing outside on their phones. It was just such a stark difference. I turned to the right side, I see children dancing. How beautiful. I turned to the... Oh, that might come off very bad. I mean, it was pretty funny. And then I turned to the left side, and I just see people calling someone on the phone. It's definitely not the police, because, you know, we're in Sweden, not America. But they were calling someone. And we were giving the stares. Because we sounded like an actual zoo. And that was just before we got on the train. The closer we got to the school, the worse it got. Chief Judge, please? Okay. But it's so expensive, it's garbage. This one is also garbage. Why is everyone so garbage? They're all costing an incredible amount. This is like the only good one. Education Minister. Also, I should maybe justify already for subjugation wars. They take a long time, don't they? 280... Yeah, okay. This might be a bit weird for people to just see, oh, Brazil is justifying a subjugation war. I know. I don't really care if they justify back. This is just to be annoying. I'm not attacking yet. We have to build up our economy first. While I also talk about my story. And where was I in my story? Oh yeah. The closer we got to school, the louder or rowdier our class became. If you've ever needed an example of the definition of the word loud, then you should have heard my class. And especially my class on the way to the school on the subway. That shit was horrifying. I actually have a sound clip that I recorded. But this barely showcases just how loud everyone was. The boys were all just banging on the... The boys were all banging on the ceiling while the girls were spamming the use whistle button. And this was just on the way to school. By the time we get to school, it was around 10 AM. We take some photos, say our goodbyes, some speeches, you know, usual graduation stuff. While half the class is kinda drunk. We then run out from school, and in 30 minutes, it's time to do what we call a student flock. This was probably the most memorable part of our graduation. For a good reason. For those who don't know what a student flock is, here in Sweden it's a form of celebration for graduating students. The entire class stands on one of these platforms, on a truck, and drive around the city for 2 hours while blasting loud music. But that isn't what really makes it so special. In the middle of the platform is a large bag with like hundreds of cheap beer bottles. Under these 2 hours we are driving around the truck, all of these beer bottles will be used up. But no, we won't actually be drinking them. Or most of it. Remember at the beginning when I said I ended up drenched in beer? Yup, for these 2 hours, all we did for these 2 hours was shake and break them open. All these hundreds of beer bottles, while spraying it on everyone. It was fun for the first maybe 30 minutes, but after that, it got really messy. It was really cold. And it wasn't really a sunny day, it was actually raining quite a bit. I just did not have the appropriate clothes on. I had like a t-shirt and sweatpants. So getting drenched in, you know, beer in this cold weather wasn't very pleasant. By the time we had sprayed beer on each other for like 2 hours, I was just straight up purple. The man behind the slaughter of multiple beer bottles. I absolutely... Or maybe we shouldn't do Argentina. That's way too fast. Maybe on someone random. Like South Africa. Anyways, I absolutely smelled. I could tell by the stares I got on the subway. And yeah, I got home, I celebrated with my family and friends, and that was my graduation. I'd say it was pretty interesting. That's the word I'm gonna use. Now I have more free time, so I can play more games and upload more videos. And yeah, that's the reason why I am playing as Brazil today. And I chose this challenge because I wanted to talk about my story. So I think it's about time we stop our japping. We got a really shitty beginning. Actually no consumer goods trades. We barely got anything. Advanced Research Bureau. We kinda have nothing at all. We didn't get any good chief judge. After we're done with this, we're gonna go through the Geneva checklist. So don't worry. Now I'm getting no chief judge again. At least I got a finance minister. And yeah, I forgot to mention this. After I went to my family and had a party, I went to someone else and smashed the subscribe button. Also, yeah, I still have tinnitus, is that how it's pronounced in English? Because the girls were also spamming the use whistle button on the student flock it. So if I hear voices, that might be the explanation. I really want to get a chief judge so I can get favor the political elite, get more political power, and then we can just snowball from there. But I can't get a good one. I'm so unlucky. Also, since we are democracy, let's go presidential style to get more easy political power gain. I apologize if you're throwing up at this point. I know, I'm doing a garbage setup. I was talking too much and I just didn't get a chief judge at the beginning. Yeah, and I also got no consumer goods. I have like 4 million in trade. That's nothing. Okay, I think I almost got everything I need. Then after that, I'm just gonna go with anti-corruption so I can get all the policies I need. Because this is just not working. Man, I need my chief judge now. Where are you? Where have you been all my life? I mean, it's pretty normal having a Brazil player just justifying on you for no reason at all. People are probably not surprised. Should I maybe get the tax reform? Or encourage development? Yeah, might as well at this point. Let's hope we get a economic boom. Oh yeah, we didn't get a single one of these either. Okay, well, we should have gotten the ones earlier. Thank you very much for not helping at all. Let's also get ignore safety regulations so we can reduce the cost for just a few seconds. Please, a chief judge. Please, a chief judge. I beg of thee. Is this game messing with me? Well, what should I even do now? Working hours? I can't. I can't even go for that. Maybe more firearm regulation. You know, the voices in my head are telling me to invade people now. We are starting to run low on players that we can justify on. I guess I can go for Nigeria later on. Yeah, that's perfect. We go for Nigeria. I'll take out Argentina. Then we go for Chad. And then finally we attack Nigeria to get some nice puppets. Now we go for Italy also, after we're done with Nigeria. And he just saw my justification. Ignore that, please. It's just your usual Brazil player being annoying. And this infrastructure minister is level 2 also. Why is everything level 2 that I need? Hello? Just give me something good. This game is actively working against me. Can I get war bonds now? War bonds. Yeah, I can. It's definitely worth getting war bonds now. And an emergency war fund. When I get more political power. Yep, that's the important part. Well, I can slowly just begin the war against all of these three. So I think we should attack Nigeria now, go for Chad after that. I'm tired of waiting this long. Get a good leader hopefully, and a good attack one. Thank you very much. Now the question remains, will I get bankrupted from building this many tanks? If I do, I'm just gonna attack Argentina first. And I still haven't got an economic boom yet. Okay, but actually now we can favor the political elite. Thanks to my research. Also, we justified on Italy now. Ignore that. That was nothing. That was just some funny shenanigans we're doing. Okay, please, Chief Judge. Thank you! Oh, but they're both horrible. Oh, it's fine. At least we have one now. Surely it doesn't cost that much. This isn't even max military spending. And they have an attacker. Oh, that... Oh, it's actually costing us nothing. Never mind. And maybe Military Service Act. Since we are... Oh my god, do you really have to go corrupt? Who? You? My education minister? The one educated on corruption? You go corrupt? Oh great, you're only allied to Argentina. Perfect, I can attack you first then. You only have a few thousand tanks on your border. That should be enough though. I don't think you're good at the game. Sorry. That's just my biases. Please don't leave me. Oh, you left already, Argentina? Really? Didn't even try. What about Nigeria? Oh my god, Nigeria, that's a lot of troops. How many? That's not that much. Oh yeah, my war exhaustion. That's nice. Let's get security spending and healthcare spending. And maybe also state religion for more reduced war exhaustion. Is that enough to get war bonds? No. That should be enough to get middle war bonds. Did I forget like a policy or law? Or is it because I am democracy? I don't really get it. Let's just get higher working hours for now. And then we get then we get emergency war fund. Okay, I'm thinking this is gonna take a while to take out Argentina. So I think we should take out Chad now. Hello Chad. How's it going? Can we take out those troops in Nigeria, please? I think I've justified on the entire server. Maybe not Mexico. But other than that, I think I have a justification on the entire server. We can take out South Africa now. We can start puppeting them too. Oh, it's definitely it's press regulation. And I can't get that one because of my democracy. Okay, I see now. I see how it is. Let's go max military spending. Hope it doesn't bankrupt us. I hope it doesn't, please. But yeah, let's go for Chad also. He suspects nothing. Let's wait for him to annex Sudan first though. I don't think he's gonna stay in the game. Okay, he's done. Let's go. Now we can arch-capture all. Oh, we can... Oh, it's because he's allied to Argentina? No, that... Please, no. Bro, now he's fortifying too. This is annoying me. Make puppet state, we're gonna make them a democracy. And take everything from them. How nice. I love this game. It's such a great game, don't you think so? I love this game. Now we ought to capture all. Can we beat them? Oh, someone got their capital. I guess we just have better tanks. Now let's just research our tanks. And some economic improvements. That's what we need. Not anti-corruption. I think we have good enough of that. Oh no, Nigeria's collapsing. Really? When I just subjugated you? Let's also get emergency war fund, which will improve our economy, hopefully. Our terrible economy. We had 90 million. Now we have 116. War bonds is the single reason why just being a monarchy is better than being a democracy. Because of this policy, press regulation. I guess I'll go free press. Cringe. Letting our people have rights. Can we do max military spending now? I hope. Here we have 7,000 tanks. Let's welcome your new overlord. Let's jungle specialize all of these tanks. Now, instead of just being a puppet, I'm gonna take everything you have. You know what? I'm gonna give you send aid. I'm gonna give you some manpower. Please stay in the game. I wanna get underground labs, but I could also get the Sinaloa protocol. I could what am I saying? I could go for Italy after this. Sorry, my Swedish have slipped out once again. Let's just make him a puppet state and enforce ideology, so they stay in the game. Make puppet state, enforce ideology. Who should I go for next? Let's go for Italy, but they're allied to USA. Okay, USA is going. As soon as USA goes, I'm gonna attack them like a damn rat. USA, I can't afford this forever. You know, I'd really like you leaving now. He left. It's time to be a rat. Okay, so I don't have any attackers. And all my troops are going to the United Kingdom for some reason, which is a terrible idea. What is that? Brazil, thank you. Oh, I need more airports. I can't get any new ones. Let me just get emergency war fund here. Oh, he's spamming that. He's spamming destroyers. Can't do anything against that. I don't have a navy. I don't know if he's flexing or praising me. Anyways, let me just fortify on his capital. And then we ask to enforce ideology and make him a puppet state. Oh, he left. Oh, come on. Do you all have to leave? At least fight back a bit more. You were pretty big. Well, at least Chad is here and the DRC. They're my buddies. The policy I'm gonna get is Sinaloa Protocol. I'm just feeling like it. Take everything from Italy, make puppet state, and enforce ideology. There we go. Now we go down. Or can I go for... I think I could... No, I didn't go for Finland. Oh, I just lost my emergency war fund again. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting I lose my emergency war fund. Oh, you want to be my puppet? Oh, really? Willingly? Oh, let's go! Hello, shout out to you, man. Willingly become my puppet. Eritrea, please don't leave. Make puppet state and enforce ideology. Please work. Chad's coming with me to war. And he accepted. Welcome, welcome Eritrea. Let's give him some manpower. Is everyone a puppet yet? It's just Saudi Arabia, Mexico and Japan left. You know, this is really expensive. Oh my god, did he really just lose Egypt right this second? His capital is wide open. For some reason. Maxed out tanks versus maxed out tanks. Who's gonna win? I think this tank of 14,000 is gonna win this. Soviets, did you really just lose all your troops to a single submarine? And now we just make him a puppet state and enforce ideology. Nope, he rejected those. He rejected our kind words. And now we have 14 million. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these. Okay, we got an economy back because the things at sea were so expensive. You need manpower? Sure, Chad. I'll give you some manpower. Oh, that isn't that many losses. He's defending too. I was expecting a lot more. Especially when he has Iran. Oh my god, yeah, here we go. Here comes the artillery. Tank defense against artillery. It's gonna be so expensive heavy tanks, though. Sure, why not? Let's just max out our tanks. Make puppet state and enforce ideology. We're never getting those tanks out of there, so let's just take them out. Now we can develop now. Whoa, it's been so long. Brazil isn't to be trusted. I'm giving you free stuff. How's that not enough? Now we start spamming airports. How much is that gonna cost? 8 billion? Well, we can't afford that. But I'm gonna get all the transport aircraft I can. Can you declare in China? I don't think it breaks my challenge if I give my puppets land, okay? That doesn't break the challenge. Or challenge. It's more just playing for fun. I don't like how Japan and Mexico aren't our puppets. I agree. We're going for them too. Oh. Yeah, that's it. 13 million for forts on every city. Okay, let's get out all our tanks in the world. And exclusive military contracts. That's actually humongous. That's insane. Goodbye, ignore safety regulations, and in your place, we are getting this policy. Oh, Japan declared war on us? I didn't see they justified. Oh, we're getting so much corruption, we need to get rid of something else. What can I get rid of? Sinaloa Protocol? For now. Oh, he's upgraded his destroyers. I guess I also have to upgrade my navy. It's gonna be a drawn-out battle unless I take out... I'm gonna lose unless I, you know, get mass attack. My war exhaustion can't handle this. Oh, we actually broke through a bit of in Japan. I don't want to scorch though, should I? That's a bit toxic. Also, let's take out all the oil in the world so they can't get anything. We have 11 more thousand here. Let's get those out too. Let's just keep spamming tanks. Okay, let's just spam all our manpower on tanks and get ready to switch. Not yet though. Just keep going. Oh yeah, we reduced him down to number 2. It's doing some problems. And he only has 15,000 tanks. We're doing good. Oh, brilliant researcher. Yes. I'll leave Mexico alone. They're doing their best attacking USA. They seem new. Oh, now Japan's collapsing. Well, that was... I was expecting you to... No, not the Soviets. Oh, Soviets, please. Survive. I guess we pretty much won. Oh, there we go. Now we're at his capital. I don't actually have... Do I have tanks? No, I just have my transport aircraft. Unload transport. It's not unloading. Unload. Oh, did I forget to load in? I forgot to load troops in here. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh my... I thought I did already. I definitely had some troops. I guess they got lost along the way. So, for that, you guys will do. Just go to the mainland. I think they gave themselves like 1 left. I don't really care. Sure. Yeah, I think... Yeah, they took 1 city left. Doesn't really matter. Make puppet state. Let's try to rebuild Japan. He's 13 billion in debt. Well, here comes 14 billion. Let's release Japan. There you go. As good as new.